Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to make some Sunday dinner. My husband works until 8 tonight, so we're going to go ahead and start our rolls. It's about 5:40. I about forgot about them. So I need to get those sitting out so they can rise. They are just yeast rolls that you buy at Walmart. And I'm going to spray the pan down and let them sit and start to rise. Use some spray grease. I'm just doing a small batch. And my hands are clean. I washed them because I put some onions in the sink to let them be soaking. We just picked some onions out of the garden. Not my garden, my father-in-law's garden. Alright, I'm going to do about 9 of them. Okay, we're going to start prepping our meatloaf. That's what's for dinner. Meatloaf. So, now my husband doesn't like meatloaf, and neither do my girls, but I love it, and I don't fix it very often anymore because I'm the only one that eats it, but my mother-in-law loves it, and my father-in-law, so I'm going to make a little extra, and they're going to eat some with me, too. Let me grab a bag for my trash. Let's go rinse these off. And my shirt is wet from some dishes. Alright. Just gonna dice up these bell pepper. I'm using a red one because that's what I had. You can use red, yellow, green, whatever one you want. Or if you don't want any at all, don't use it. It's your meatloaf. Make it how you want. I'm just going to go ahead and dump everything in the bowl. just dicing up the onion as well. Okay, then it says we need this seasoning. I'm just using the good old brand. And then we're going to take two eggs, half a cup of milk, and it says breadcrumbs or 1 cup of soft breadcrumbs or 2 slices of bread. I'm just going to use a hamburger bun because that is actually a hot dog bun, what I have on hand. So 1 of them and 2 eggs. This egg, then there's a cup of milk, half a cup. Well, this is a cup, so I'm just going to pour half of it in there. Half a cup of milk. Then this seasoning packet. And on my pork. We're going to mix this up. I'm going to pour my bread, shredded into pieces, into my onions and bell peppers, and I'll add the meat in just a second. I have a big old pack of meat there, but I'm probably not going to use it all. I think my daughter's wanting some tacos. And instead of unthawing some more, I'll just savor some of this. It might not all be well. It's not all the way unfrozen. It's still a little bit frozen, but that ain't gonna matter. It can still be broken apart by your hands, so. Just a little bit more. Set this to the side and wash your hands. Okay, and now we just take, this is the meat, onions, bell peppers, and the bread. And I'm going to grab some ketchup. Because I do like to squirt a little ketchup inside and add it on top. That's probably about a fourth of a cup of ketchup. Pour the mixture in. And we're just going to mix it up. I know there's like a million different ways you can make meatloaf, but this is the way I've always done it. I love it this way. So, father-in-law likes to add tomato paste on his. I like the ketchup. That's well mixed up, so I'm going to wash my hands again. And we're going to get a pan. Just beat it up. Just spray it down with some spray grease, even though it probably didn't really need it. And just pat it out into a square. You could shape it into a loaf if you want to, or use a loaf pan, but I ain't getting fancy with it. And I like to bake it about 30 to 45 minutes before I add my ketchup on top, because it will shrink down. I mean, I used meat that had, you know, fat in it, so it's going to shrink. All right. And I'm going to bake this for an hour, and like I said, in between the 30 to 45 minute mark, I'm going to stop and add the ketchup on. So we'll see you guys shortly. Okay, it is right at the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to take my meatloaf out and add some ketchup, and I'm going to bake my husband some pork chops. I'm going to add some seasonings onto it. We'll do a little bit of pepper. And this one is the buttered garlic and herb by Kinder's, and another buttery steakhouse by Kinder's. These always smell so good. Put this in. Just a moment. Okay, I'm going to drain some of this grease from this. Like I told you guys, it was going to shrink, and it did. Oh, we don't want to drop it. Get rid of all that. Yuck. Add our ketchup. Probably easier. And we just spread it around. Add as much ketchup as you want. And then we stick it back in the oven for a while. Let that ketchup cook a little bit. Okay, and while all that is in there baking, I'm going to go ahead and prep my corn on the cob, baked potatoes, and we're going to do mashed potatoes, sorry. I peel those. And I cut my finger clean, so I'm going to wear gloves so I don't get blood on nothing. Oh, Lordy have mercy. That knocked you guys over. Let's try that again. These taters are done, so we need to drain them and put some butter and cheese in there. And let's check on our meatloaf is done. Looks like the pork chops are about done, so let's go ahead and throw in our rolls. And let's drain these potatoes. Probably need to wipe the camera. Okay, maybe you can see a little bit now. I've been washing some dishes, got a few more left, but I need to straighten up the house while all this cooks. Just got the living room done vacuumed. I can get you guys adjusted here so you can see pretty well. I'm going to, well, get butter all over us. Throw in some scoops of butter. I'm going to my finger has stopped bleeding and the band-aids come off, but I still don't want to, you know, put it towards the food, so just keep it away. Just throw this in there. There's not much of this left, so yeah, just maybe use the rest of this cream cheese. And we'll put a plate over it and let it kind of melt while we clean up our mess. Glasses are fogging up. Turn the oven off and just let those rolls kind of just finish off. We got some cinnamon honey butter, and then we got some honey butter. That's our favorite. We bought this. I didn't really care for it. It was okay. This is still my favorite, so I had to get some new of that. And let's add some butter to this corn. Okay, we switched y'all's position because y'all kept falling over there, so didn't want it to fall in the sink. Cut up our good old meatloaf. This pan is gonna be one heck of a cleaning. I should have got one of them aluminum throwaway pans, but I didn't. That's my favorite knife, so I try to keep it clean. I had bought 2 of them that day, and I've already lost 1. So, and hadn't even had them since March. So, oh Lord. Okay, let's get these rolls out. And let's add some honey butter to them. And let's add some butter to our corn. Plate over that so that butter melts a little better. And let's make us a plate. Well guys, that's the end of this video, and I'm tired. I'm ready to sit down and eat and enjoy the rest of the night. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. If not, sorry. And for dessert, we are having chocolate pie and strawberry pie. And that is all. Thanks for watching. Bye.